How's it going, guys? It's Mike here. If you didn't know me, I'm Mike. So, I'm drinking my tea. So anyways, we hit 100,000 subscribers, you guys. So, Ashton says that is a milestone. You guys have said that is a milestone. I agree, it's a milestone. Ashton actually surprised me. I think it was in July. I hit my 50,000 subscribers, so she actually kind of threw a little bit of a party, had some balloons. Now, COVID has really thrown a kink into all that, so she's just actually stepped out a little bit here. I think she might be back in soon, but I just really wanted to tune in and say thanks. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you for every person who has hit the little subscribe button. Thank you for all you guys hit the like button. Thank you for all you guys hit the comment and wrote a comment in, even if they were good or bad. I appreciate them. For those of you who haven't subscribed, for those of you who hit the dislike button, and for those of you who didn't comment, I want to say thank you as well, because thanks for taking the interest in what I do. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. I really honestly do. So now I just want to clear something up. I'm not the type of YouTuber who has their self-worth and self-identity put into YouTube likes, YouTube subscriptions, YouTube like how well the video is doing, algorithms, whatnot, whatever you might want to call it. That's not me. I don't really give a crap about it, to be quite honest, which is why, if you notice, I don't really heavily promote myself. I'm not like, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, It's not me. So, for all those of you who have, thank you. For those of you who haven't, also thank you. So, moving on now. I thought I would just talk a little bit about myself for maybe some of those of you who don't really know me quite that well. Maybe you just tuned in. Maybe you're the 100,000 subscriber. You're like, who the heck is this Mike guy? Why is he in tractors all the time? How come he's never working? How come he's always recording? What's with his voice? Why is it so high right now? It's a very good question. Every morning I wake up and I brush my teeth. I look in the mirror and I'm like, how did you end up with Ashton? I ask myself that all the time. I definitely married up. But, so anyway, guys, let's talk about YouTube, because that's the reason why we're here. After all, we're celebrating our 100,000 subscribers. So let's talk a little bit about that. The first video I think it was back in 2017. I took a Fendt 1050 with triples, and I did a pullout with a 560 RT John Deere 2-track. And it was actually my most popular video, and still is today. It's only 2 minutes long. I'm pretty sure that's why it's my most popular video, is because it's only 2 minutes long. You don't have to listen to me yap the whole time. But but anyway, it was a lot of fun. I took a lot of flack over that video for two reasons. One was like, holy crap, Mike, you're abusing that tractor. Like, I can't believe you would do a half a mile an hour until the rope stretched itself tight and you spun it out. Think of the abuse you're putting through those poor tractors over there. You must come easy with money just to abuse those things. It just made me laugh and giggle so much, because I was like, holy crap, if you think that's abusing something, you wouldn't want to see me trying to pull an air drill up a hill or come down a hill and you're jackknifing going sideways or something like that. That isn't even nothing. That's not even worth having a conversation about. And or it was like, man, Mike, you have tracks, you have triples, you got 560 horsepower, you got 500 horsepower. That is not a fair representation of those tractors. And I agree, it's not. It was just a fun video to do. But so then I think after that video, I took a break for a little while. Take a break. I did one video. I lost interest. I lost interest. I didn't do anything for a while, and then I do a video here, and then I do a video here, because if you look on my YouTube, it probably says I joined back in 2010, 2011. It's important to note that's when I started watching videos. Totally different. And it really wasn't until spring of 2020, you guys. I think I only had like 10,000 subscribers or 13. I don't know. You guys probably know, and I don't really care, but I think that's what I had in the spring of 2020, and then I started seeding. And then after, it was in May, then I started pumping out a video like almost every day or maybe every other day. And then you guys started thinking that was interesting, and I appreciate that. You guys started joining, subscribing. But then after seeding, we went into spraying. I backed the videos down, because apparently you guys really don't like spraying that much. You like seeding. Oh, stock videos. What's with you guys in stuck videos? Like stuck, you guys, everybody likes stuck videos. You can never look. Every stuck video does really well. And a few things that I want to point out about YouTube and myself. I don't care what other YouTubers do. I've actually been asked, Mike, do you watch all these other YouTubers, other farming channels? And to be honest, I don't. Okay, I don't watch them. I've watched maybe a half a video here, and that's about it. I don't watch YouTube actually at all in general anymore. To be honest, I don't have time. I'm not trying to puff myself up or anything. I really just don't have time. I can't barely do these videos for you guys. I'm actually thinking about backing them down just due to time, because you got to remember, you guys, YouTube doesn't pay my bills. Like, it's not my, and even if it did, which it doesn't, but even if it did, it's not my passion. Farming is my passion. I love farming. We're going to start making some shirts that all conversation leads to farming, because Ash and I can be sitting on this couch watching Terminator, and somehow I can compare Terminator to farming. All right? It's so true. And every farmer, we're all the same. I'm no different than any other farmer out there. We're all the same. It is a way of life. It is a passion. We love what we do. All conversation revolves around it. And we just have we're dirt proud, to be quite honest. We have a passion for the dirt. We love the smell of the dirt. We love the smell of the exhaust. Not the DEF anymore, but the good old diesel exhaust mixed in with some topsoil. If we could bottle that and sell that, we're probably millionaires. But to be honest, we don't care about it. Why? Because we just want to play in the dirt. We just want to grow things. We want to nurture that soil. That soil is the most important. Sorry, here we go again. Trying to do a YouTube thing. We're veering off into farming. So, anyways, prime example. Anyways, a little bit more about me and my channel is I know you guys like stuck videos. I'm not going to go and get something stuck just to do a video. That ain't me. I don't care about that. I don't have time for that sort of thing. But you guys do definitely like your stuck videos. And you guys know me as maybe a little bit crazy. I'm a little bit crazy. I enjoy it. I've always been like that. You guys say that I'm going to die early, and who knows, I could die tomorrow for all I know, and that is what it is. But I've always been this way. I don't do anything on this camera that I don't do in real life. And to be honest, you could ask any of my friends, you guys, and they would say that Mike is actually crazier and more of a risk taker in real life than he is on camera, because he gets criticized so much on the camera. So I actually try and clean up my act and be like, you know what, I'm not going to jump from this bin to that bin. I'm not going to try and do a backwards flip with something, because I don't really feel like taking all the criticism. Oh man. But anyways, yeah, I just really love what I do. And another thing that I don't do is I don't clickbait. I hate clickbait. I hate it. You're not going to see me clickbaiting. Also, another thing, I don't color bash. All right? Yes, I can be hard on Fendt. Yes, I can be hard on CNH. Yes, I can be hard on John Deere. But I like John Deere. I own John Deere. I own Case. And I own AGCO. So that's the thing. Everything has its pros and cons. And some has better warranty than others. Some has better dealer support than others. Some has better parts inventory than others. And what might work for me might not work for you. And what might work for you might not actually work for me. And you know what, guys? That's okay. We live in a society nowadays where, well, if you're not running that, then I'm offended. Since when am I offended that you're not running that? Or obviously you don't know what it's like, or obviously you can't afford it, whatever it might be. It's just ridiculous, okay? So I don't color bash. I do not tolerate that on my channel. I don't delete comments, but I will if you're color bashing. I'm not a fan of that, and I don't support that on my channel. I like all the colors. I like driving them all. They're awesome, okay? Another thing about me is I said I don't fabricate. I don't fabricate anything to make any type of thing. That's the reason why right now I'm just winging it off the cuff. Okay, I just wing everything off the cuff, hence I trip over myself half the time. And what else is about me? And my channel, I guess. Yeah, that's about it. While I conclude this video, guys, I just want to say a special shout out to the Patreon family. There's just something about the Patreon family, you know, it's hard to explain. It's more of a personal experience because like Patreon's the only social media that I use. I don't use Instagram. I don't use Facebook. I don't use Twitter. I was on TikTok for about a month, and that was about it. And Patreon's my social media, so that's where like Ash and I and her family, photos I put up, family photos I put up, more personal things I'll put up there. And so if you want to follow me around in that avenue, I'm not telling you to, but if that was something of interest of you, it's in the link of all my videos. You can check it out there. But yeah, just to the Patreon family, you guys are freaking awesome. I sure appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys' encouragement. You guys are so encouraging. Like, you're like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's family is what it is. It's family. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And to the rest of you guys, appreciate you guys too. Thank you. And I look forward to 2021. So we're done.